You know, as the years are adding on you, that you are becoming somebody, right? You are morphing, you are transforming. And this is not really optional. Experiences are happening to you. You are meeting people. You are getting exposed to stuff. Some of them you control, some of them you don't really control. But at the end of the day, you are a sum total of your experiences. So you have to put some intentionality on who you are becoming. You are becoming someone. In another 5 or 10 years, you are going to have some kind of views. Your speech is going to sound some kind of way, reflecting all that you have been through. So when I say commit in this context, commit to the person you are becoming. Become intentional about who it is that emerges at the other side of this journey, right? Imagine who that person is. What does that person say? How does that person respond? And you can actually engineer that person. That's how to become with intentionality. That's how to commit to becoming a certain kind of person. So while life is throwing things at you, these things are not just happening for the sake of them happening. These things are happening and leaving you as a kind of person. So you are going to contribute to that. You know these reels that you used to see, these reels where they say, when God made my wife, right? And you know, there's some cooking, he added stubbornness, he added, right? You are going to contribute to that cooking process, to the person that you are becoming. And these are the ways I think you can begin to engineer that. Expose yourself to stuff. Expose yourself to things. Engineer who you are becoming by exposing yourself to stuff. Commit to become this kind of person, and then start asking, this kind of person I want to emerge at the tail end of this 5 years. What kind of things is this person exposed to? Number one, expose yourself to God's presence. Allow God to talk to you. Expose yourself to the presence of the Holy Spirit. Allow His presence change you, turn you, commune with Him. Allow that communication birth things in you that you want to see. Okay? So do all the stuff. Pray, read the word, stay in God's presence. Over time, you are going to become a certain kind of person, and that is how you commit to becoming that kind of person. Number two, the people you expose yourself to. You know this one. You know that if there are 5 smart people, that's how I like to say my own, you are the 6th person, right? Commit to the kind of friends you want to keep. Commit to the people that stay in your presence. Don't just go out because it's fun to go out. Let there be an intentionality about who you spend time with. There are people that you have to spend time with. Control it so that you minimize their influence if they are not the right kind of influence, and engineer the right kind of influence. And finally, on what you expose yourself to. Expose yourself to words. Expose yourself to words. Says go and read. Read books. Read in numbers. Right? Expose yourself to knowledge. When I say words, I mean the kind of knowledge that goes, look, you are as educated as your word count, as the number of words in your vocabulary, as the number of words you can twist around and make mean different things. And still on exposing yourself to words, have a confession. Have a kind of word that rhymes and vibes in your head per time. Right? Build your own personal confession and say it to yourself. That is another way of exposing yourself to words. What you're doing is that you are engineering a certain kind of person that you will be. And this is how you commit to becoming a certain kind of person, because you can engineer who you become. So do that with intention.